It's been a while since I've done just a sit down video, so let me take a sip of coffee and now we can get right into some cookbook and a website talk. Hey guys, if you are new, my name is Vanessa, and on this channel I really need to update my channel trailer. Does anybody even watch those anymore? I don't know, but I do not do a lot of the same content that I started out on with YouTube. So I used to do more kid items. I had my kids involved, but it's just not the safest space right now for children. So I've kind of taken mine out. I don't do a whole lot of vlogs. However, every December I do share a lot more content and I will vlog a little bit more. But my channel has definitely changed over the last 4.5 years since I have started. I did hit 100,000 this year, and I definitely have each and every single one of you guys to thank for that. That was just, I mean, amazing. I can't even, I'm gonna start getting teary-eyed if I talk about it anymore. And I don't want this video to be super long, but I've tried to give back a whole lot more this year. I felt like just the way things have gone this year, everybody needed a little pick-me-up, and I was trying to provide that the best that I could. So I've done a few giveaways in the past. Now November, I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a break until the end of the month because I'm trying to figure out something that I can do on a bigger scale for you guys. So I'm gonna take a couple weeks break before I announce the next giveaway, but this video is not just about me talking about my channel or anything like that. Although I do want you guys to give me as much feedback as you can going into this new year, because I already have a few ideas of changes that I'm going to be making. But the main reason I am sitting here is, if you guys have been with me for a while, you know that I am very close with Kira over at 50 Shades of Mom. I will have her channel linked down below and her new website. We both created a website. So I'll have both of hers linked down below because she's doing a sit down chit chat video as well, and you might get a little bit more information or different information from her. We kind of didn't plan exactly what we were going to say or anything like that. So I'll have her channel linked down below, but we are very, very good friends. We started out just barely connecting through YouTube, watching each other's videos and talking, and then we met in real life outside of YouTube. This is still real life. I don't share anything non-real here. What you guys see here is exactly how I am if you were to see me on the side of the road. But we got to meet. We lived miles and miles apart, and now our friendship is even stronger, and she moved here to Texas, and it's just been fantastic. So over the course of the last few years, we are also really good friends with Nicole, and her channel is Nicole Burgess, and we put out a cookbook called A YouTuber's Cooking Playlist, and that cookbook is available on Amazon still in the printable format. But if you want it digitally, it is now available on our websites. So that is kind of what started. We loved working on that project together. We all three love being in the kitchen. We all three have different likes, dislikes, themes to our cooking. I'm definitely more of I am a busy mom. I do enjoy cooking, but I don't want to spend all of my time at dinner time in the kitchen. I definitely love to cook when the house is nice and quiet. So that is what kind of cook I am. I am pretty quick, but still tasty, and not a whole lot involved. Like anybody, really. If you can read a recipe, you can do what I'm doing. There's not a whole lot of thinking involved. So that is definitely how I like to be in the kitchen. I like to spend more time with my kids and be doing the things that are more involved when they are at school, if that makes sense. So that is kind of what you're gonna get here, or what you have been getting here on my channel, and I hope you guys have been enjoying that. So that cookbook was really fun to put together. Then once Kira moved here and we started getting together more, I mean, we start talking business, you know, this is what we do. This is our job. This is how we provide an income for our family. So once we started talking website. I purchased my domain the day I started YouTube, and I just never did anything with it. So it is lemonademom.net. It is live now, which is very exciting. So once we started talking, we were like, you know what, since we both love to be in the kitchen and sharing that with you guys, and that is a lot of what is on our channels right now. It's all themed around food. We wanted to do something new and different, and that was the 50 Shades of Lemonade Holiday Edition. So in that cookbook that we slightly launched in a Trader Joe's haul about a week ago, we wanted to do like a soft launch and just see how you guys felt about it and not be super pushy in your face, you know? But now that Halloween is over and the holidays are coming, we're just really excited to share some of our favorite recipes that are, like I mentioned, holiday themed to get you through the last 3 months of the year. So now that we're in November, this cookbook has 60 different recipes, and they are 20 drinks, there are 20 appetizers, and then 20 desserts, all really holiday themed. Now there are several recipes that you can mix up and change a few ingredients, or like I have these little desserts that really you just change the color of the sprinkles and the candy, and you can use it for any holiday or any time of year. And then there's some appetizers that are great for whenever. But since the holidays are approaching us, even though we're not going to be having the big family gatherings that we are used to having, you still need to feed your family, and I still want to create that just loving and cheerful season for my family. So food does that a lot for us, and we just wanted to put something together for you guys so you still felt that love and connection and just cheerfulness this holiday season, even though it is looking a lot different than last year. So we did launch a new cookbook. Now this one is only available in a digital format. So it is not on Amazon. You cannot buy it as a bound book, but you can buy it, download it, and print it out, which is what I did because I wanted to share that with you guys. So all I did was I used my printer and I printed it out and I put it in this little 1/2 inch notebook. Now, if you do not have a printer at home, there are several office supply stores that you can send it to. There's one of the drink recipes right there. Or if you do have a printer, you can print it at home. So this cookbook that we just launched, it has a price tag of $9.99 since it does have 60 recipes in it. However, like I mentioned, we've been talking and we're just really excited and we want to hit the ground running next year. We have several plans to release smaller cookbooks for a fraction of that cost every couple months or so. I don't want to say like it's going to be every single month or every 2 months or anything like that, because I don't want to put a timeline on us. It's just as we're creating and putting them together, we want to release them to you guys. So we were thinking seasonally, around certain holidays, also around certain appliances. I think for next year in October, we're going to release like a Crocktober type, all crock pot recipes in a digital format. So having this new website really allows us to share even more with you guys. I have several ideas for free printables. Elf on the Shelf is coming. Now, I am having a little bit of technical difficulty on my website right now. I had planned on sharing a blog at least once a week over there, and I've already started working on this week's, but it's not letting me upload it for some reason. So I'm already talking to my web designer and trying to figure out what's going on there, but as soon as he gets me all set up and fixed, I can start sharing that with you guys. And I have a lot of ideas for, like I mentioned, free printables. Bella's in here with me, my chocolate lab. And also meal plans. I don't share them in the videos anymore, even though you guys are already asking, because as you know, being on YouTube, I am looking at the analytics, and whenever I add my meal plan in a grocery haul, the views just go, "Rrr." So you guys definitely tell me you like the meal plans, but you're not watching them. So it doesn't help me to add that in there. But now that I have a website and I am able to share the things that YouTube says don't put in your videos, I can put them over on my website. So I know that was a lot of information I just threw at you. I kind of like made notes and stuff, so let me make sure. I just wanted to do a quick sit down and share with you guys everything, because we were getting a few questions like asking if it was printable. It is, you just have to print it yourself. We are only selling it as a digital copy. There was a lot more involved behind the scenes for the book that we have available on Amazon that we just wanted to make it quick and easy for you guys from here on out, going into, you know, a new year, having a website, having more things that Kira and I are kind of, you know, messing around with and sharing with you guys. So making digital books are definitely a lot quicker, and hopefully you guys are going to enjoy them as much as we are putting them together. All right, I had to let Bella out because it is allergy season. I'm surprised I haven't sneezed yet, and she's super itchy. She wanted to go out and roll around to help herself out. So a few things that I did forget. Now, when Kira, Nicole, and I launched our first cookbook a few years ago, anybody who pre-purchased it, because it was a printed version, we ordered a certain amount up front and we sold those outside of Amazon. We shipped them directly to you guys from us, and anybody who did that got a free digital download of a fall mini cookbook that we put together for you guys. That was a lot of fun as well. We really enjoy the process. It's a lot of fun to work together on things like this. So that book had 10 recipes in it, all fall themed. And I actually went ahead and printed that one out so I could show you guys what it looks like, because we now went ahead and took that one with our websites and put it up for sale for 99 cents, because like I said, it has 10 recipes in it, but it's all fall related. We've got some brown sugar chicken bites. There's some pumpkin cookies in here that I absolutely love making every year. There's a harvest panini, like a Thanksgiving sandwich. So many yummy things. So we do have that one available as well. All right, now I'm pretty much gonna be reading off of this. The things that I forgot to mention while I'm just really excited. I feel like this is going to allow me to share more with you guys outside of YouTube, outside of video format, because the videos do take a while to put together, to edit and upload, which I absolutely love doing. It has taught me so much in these past 4.5 years. Now I'm learning all new things. Like I said, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties right now on my website, but as soon as we get those figured out, I'm really excited to learn more about creating the free printables, where right now I'm just listing recipes and you kind of have to like copy and paste them, or if I am sharing a recipe that I found online, I just link it. But having the website, and once I teach myself how to create those printables, I'm hoping it'll just have that little print button where you don't have to copy and paste it on a Word app or anything like that. You can just press print and it will do its thing with your printer at home. So I'm really excited, again, with the meal plans and Elf on the Shelf, and I just have a lot of fun ideas that I want to bring to you guys. Speaking of the printables, our YouTubers Cooking Playlist book that is available on Amazon. It was available as printable and digital. I did get somebody emailing me about this. We did take the digital format off of Amazon because we do have our websites now. So if you want the digital versions of any of our cookbooks, all 3 of them are now on our websites. But if you do want the printable version of our first cookbook, that one is still up on Amazon if you want it in the printable version. But you can, like I mentioned, just buy it digitally. It is cheaper to do that as well, to buy it digitally versus printed through Amazon. You can buy it digitally and just print it at home, or send it to your local Office Max or Staples or anything like that, and they can print it for you. Okay, so a couple FYIs that we have come to find out. It's a little confusing. Again, this is our first time with the websites and having digital copies for sale through a website. So it does say PayPal. When you go to purchase it, it says PayPal. But if you go ahead and click it and then scroll down to the bottom, you can say, no, I don't want to create an account if you don't want to pay through PayPal, if you don't have an account, and then it will say pay with card like credit or debit card, and then you can input your card information and pay. We still get the payment through PayPal, but it allows you to put a card and not create an account. I had Mark, my husband, test that out. He bought the book and paid with his card and not a PayPal account. So I did want to let you guys know that, for those who had sent us emails and direct messages through Instagram saying, hey, I don't have a PayPal account, I can't buy your book. You can, it's just not plain and simple. It's kind of, you gotta mess around with it a little bit, and that's just the ins and outs of having a website and learning how everything works. So you go through like you're going through PayPal, but you scroll down to the bottom and it does say, no, I do not want to create an account. I want to pay with debit or credit card. So I wanted to point that out. Also, when you do purchase the cookbook, I don't believe, I mean, we only have iPhones and it was not allowing us to download it on our phone. So if you guys have purchased the book and you download it on your phone, let me know, because I feel like that has been a problem as well. You have to download it on a laptop or a desktop. It was not allowing us to download it on our phones. So if you guys were able to, let me know, because that might just be an iPhone thing, or maybe because we have the old iPhones and there's a new one out. You know how they like to get you to upgrade? I don't know, but we were having problems with it. So if you were able to download it, let us know so we can, or you know, people can see that comment and know how to do that going forward, and we're able to let people know that as well. Okay, my last two things on here, one of them I already kind of talked about, that I'm going to be trying to share a blog once a week once we figure out some of these kinks that are popping up. And right now I'm just going through YouTube and taking some older videos and turning those into blogs, but I do have plans to have new content that is not available on YouTube on my website. So if you guys want to see everything, make sure you're following me on all my social media. But I would love your feedback on what you would like to see on the website as I start dipping my toes into that process and learning how to share new things with you guys. So I've got recipes or kid activities, meal plans I want to share over there, anything else if you want me to share, maybe tips and tricks on mommy life. Having 4 kids, I kind of have a little bit of everything. I do have a little knowledge of being a stay-at-home mom and doing things with my kids, so I would love to share that with you guys. But I think that is all the chit chat we're gonna do today. Hold on, I need a drink of my coffee. All right, guys, so I did not want this video to be super long, so that is it. I just had a few key points that I wanted to share about the new cookbook and officially launch it in a video outside of just mentioning it in that Trader Joe's haul. But I am very, very excited, and we have a lot of fun things planned for the future. Again, a big thank you to all of you guys who have always been so supportive here on this channel, and hopefully you guys will come along and join me as I, dip my toes into some new ventures. So I have a few fun things coming up to end out 2020. I am working on those little kinks, and I have something fun planned. I just don't know if this is the year for it. So I might push that off for next year just because of the times that we're in and everything, and I want to make sure everybody's staying safe. So I will have another giveaway though before the end of the year. I wanted to do something on a bigger scale just to help you guys out and give back and all of that. So I hope you guys are having as much fun as I am each year as we grow together on this channel. Give this video a big thumbs up if you are excited as I am to really get into the holiday season. Subscribe if you are new. I would love for you guys to join our community here. With that, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.